Hello, my name is Elina Almanova and I'm a registered lawyer in Cyprus, founder of Almanova L Office. And today I'm going to discuss with you how to relocate your business to Cyprus. Cyprus is not just a Mediterranean heaven, it's just a good location to relocate yourself, your business and your employees for tax purposes, convenience of doing business here, etc. Let's discuss the main reasons why. Low corporate tax, non-domicile regime for the shareholder and your employees as well, discounted income tax for employees who get above 50,000 euros per year and more benefits for them such as national healthcare system, immigration statuses for them and their families, and speed up procedure to get their passports depending on the visa category they're going to obtain here. As well as the simple registration procedure, you can get your company established in Cyprus within 3 weeks. Yeah, not as fast as in the UK, but still, considering the Mediterranean countries, it's quite quick procedure. And also a good startup support. We have special categories for startup visas, we have tax incentives, and other benefits. So, if that's interesting to you, let's move on to the next step, how to relocate a company to Cyprus, step-by-step, easy guide. First, get your legal consultation, choose the company type, and start preparing your documents. The most common structure is the LTD, Limited Liability Company, such as used, I think, in most European countries. You need to establish who is going to be the shareholder or shareholders, who is going to be the director or directors, and the secretary, as well as the office address. Choose the name, get it approved. Let your lawyer prepare all the documents such as the memorandum and articles of association, sign them and submit them for registration. It is very important to understand that in Cyprus, in order to open a company, a registered lawyer or an auditor must sign your memorandum because they take full responsibility for drafting the document. Once the company is registered, you proceed with the registration of the tax number, TIC number, VAT number if necessary, getting all the relevant licenses if necessary, depending on your operational field, and proceed with the bank account opening. It is important to know that you can start trading from the day one when you get your tax number, so you don't have to wait for the bank account depending on your business structure. Also, to avoid wasting any time, it is highly recommended to proceed with the opening of a bank account somewhere outside Cyprus, such as the online platforms Revolut, Vice, etc., to speed up the procedure while you will be preparing the document with your local Cyprus banks. If you want to relocate your employees with you to Cyprus and you are not from the European Union, you will need to proceed with the following structure. In order to obtain an international company status registered in the migration to issue work visas for yourself and your employees, you need to proceed with the investment of the 200,000 euros as a capital into your own company. Very important, the money is not blocked, they are your companies to use for salaries, rent and other expenses. It just shows the initial investment from the shareholder to receive such status. Usually after the money are in the bank account, we need 2 to 3 weeks to receive document from the migration. This is also fully done by our law office, and then we can apply for your work visas. We will jump into more detailed information about work visas in other videos, so stay tuned. So, after you got this certificate, it's very important to know that within the 2 to 3 years of company's operation, you will need to balance the amount of your foreign workers who require visas with the European workers. So, you need to consider that for your future business plan. So, after you receive the such status, you are able to apply for the employees' work visas, relocate them here with their families, and commence your operations. It is highly important to understand that you need not just corresponding address for your office, but a physical office for your employees. Even if, for example, in case of IT companies, part of your staff going to be working from home, still for immigration purposes, you will need a physical presence. So you need to choose the location and get a tenancy for your company, for your employees. As a law office, we do specialize in fully the corporate structure of the companies with foreign interests, local businesses, to the immigration applications for your employees, with their relocations, with their immigration statuses, and at a further stage, we do assist with the citizenship applications in case if that's going to be your end goal. So in brief, the steps should be the following: choosing Cyprus as your country to relocate, establishing your company, in opening the bank account, investing the 200,000 euros in the local bank of your company, applying to immigration, getting the license, and starting applying for visas. Also, very important to note that you can buy a ready company with a license. There are sometimes such companies on the market. At the current date, the approximate cost of such company ready to use is around 40,000 euros, but it means that you're going to save the time with all the preparations, due diligence, with investing the money in Cyprus, etc. So that's something also worth considering. If you're planning to relocate to Cyprus or have further questions related to tax, immigration statuses, company establishment, please sign up for a consultation either via our website or emailing us directly, or you can even text us, and we will be happy to help.